Hello friends and welcome to yet another exhilarating video of Wisdom Zone, and I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail that I'm gonna give you 10 idioms for everyday life. So watch this video till the end carefully so that you can learn all the 10 idioms. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, welcome back once again to this extremely useful session on 10 English idioms for everyday life. And as I have promised, today I'm gonna give you 10 extremely useful idioms for your everyday life. So before I get started, let me remind all the viewers that I have provided some more links related to English idioms in the description. So if you want to know more interesting idioms, you can check those videos and the links are given in the description. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with today's 10 idioms for everyday life. So friends, as you see, the first English idiom for everyday life I'm going to discuss is on your screen, that is stand out from the crowd. Let me repeat, stand out from the crowd. It means to be very noticeable and different among a group of people or things. That means when you are noticeable and different among a group of people and you are totally different and you are unique from them, that time we say stand out from the crowd. It's a very useful one. So let me show you how to use it. Sam has a very unique fashion sense which makes him stand out from the crowd. That means it makes him quite noticeable among others. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So let us go ahead and see the second English idiom for everyday life, which is feel it in your bones. Feel it in your bones means to be certain about something, although you can't prove or explain it. That means you have some sort of intuition or feeling that something is going to happen or something may take place. You have that kind of perception, but you don't have any evidence and you cannot prove it also. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So as you see the example, I feel something horrible is going to happen. I can feel it in my bones. That means I have that feeling, I have that kind of intuition. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, let's turn our attention towards the third amazing idiom for everyday life, which is feather your own nest. So let me repeat once again, it's feather your own nest. It means to make money for yourself in a dishonest manner or dishonest way. So that is to feather your own nest. That means in a wrong way you earn money for yourself only using your power or position. So that is to feather your own nest. So let me show you how to use it. Some dishonest politicians like to feather their own nest. That means they work for their own benefit, they earn money, they use their power and position to earn money. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the fourth one, which you see on your screen, and it is be run or rust off your feet. So let me repeat, it's be run or rust off your feet. It means when you are extremely busy, that time we use this be run or be rust off your feet. So let me show you how to use this beautiful idiom. I am rust off my feet trying to meet the deadline. That means I am very busy and that's why this idiom is used, because I have to meet the deadline. So it's a very useful one for your everyday life. Try to incorporate it. Up next, we are going to concentrate on the fifth one, which you see on your screen, that is feet of clay. Let me repeat, feet of clay. Feet of clay means to have hidden faults. Someone who has hidden faults, maybe from outside he pretends to be very good, very decent, but have some hidden faults. That's called feet of clay. So as you see the example, Sam believes that his boss has feet of clay. That means he has some hidden faults. Maybe he tries to project himself in a very decent way, very nice manner. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the sixth useful idiom for everyday life. That is,
The sixth one is fan the flames. Let me repeat once again, it's fan the flames, and it
means to make anger or other bad feelings worse, to aggravate your anger or bad feelings. That's called fan the flames. So as you see this example, her provocative statement fanned the flames of racial discrimination. That means it provoked them and it made the situation worse. Up next, we are going to see the seventh one, that is pull a fast one. Pull a fast one is also, I think, a new one for you, and it's quite useful for your everyday life. It means to deceive someone That's called pull a fast one. As you see the example, the astute salesman pulled a fast one on me by selling me a defective watch. That means he tricked me, he deceived me, and he sold me a defective watch. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the eighth one. As you see, that is a fallen idol. A fallen idol means a person who was admired in the past but not admired now because of something bad. Perhaps they have done some kind of scandal or some sort of wrong things they have done. That's why that person is no longer admired. So that's the meaning of this beautiful idiom, a fallen idol. So as you see the example, after his scandal, he became a fallen idol. So up next, we will see the ninth one, that is fall into someone's hand, or you can also say fall into the wrong hands. Both are same. So let me explain the meaning. It means to be caught by an enemy or a bad person. So that's called fall into someone's hand or fall into wrong hands. It's a very useful one, not difficult to use. Let me show you how to use it. Ben lost his mobile last week. Now he is skeptical that it might fall into the wrong hands. That means he is doubtful it may be misused or someone may take that phone and it may get into hands of a wrong person. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. At last, let's turn our attention towards the 10th useful idiom for everyday life, that is be all eyes. So there is another idiom that's called be all ears. It is similar to it, just the difference is that it means to watch someone or something with a lot of interest and to observe something carefully. That's called be all eyes, and be all ears means to listen, to pay attention and carefully listen. That's the difference. So I hope you have understood. So let me show you how to use it. We were all eyes as the lucky draw started. That means we were paying attention, we were very attentive when the lucky draw started because we thought that we may also win. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So friends, today I gave you 10 extremely useful idioms for everyday life, and all these idioms can be used in your everyday conversation. Try to incorporate them and use them so that you can master them. And I'm quite sure you have liked this video, and please do not forget to comment below. And again, it is my request to all the viewers, immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get this type of informative video. So stay tuned for further informative videos, friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.